I just wanted to jump on here and share one particular story that some years ago ended up selling me a shitload of wine. The story was that now I won't mention the particular wine, the particular label, the particular brand, but one particular, if you like, iconic, world famous New Zealand Hawke's Bay Bordeaux blend. I'd gotten my usual small allocation of to sell every year, the particular release vintage at the time. And anyway, I'd had a great couple of weeks selling, and I was just going about my business on a leisurely Saturday afternoon, and I walked into this one particular wine store, wine boutique. Again, I won't mention the name, but it was one of our long-established, high-end, independent little wine stores here in Auckland. And the particular fellow in the store, and I won't mention his name, but he's I wouldn't say a well-known Kiwi New Zealand wine personality, but he is certainly known around the traps, shall we say. Those in the industry know this particular fellow. And at this point in time, I'd just known him from working in the store for a number of years, just going in, and he always recommended me good quality quaffing wines that I always happen usually to be in the market for. And anyway, as I say, on this one particular occasion, Saturday afternoon, leisurely day for me, I sort of waltz in to this particular store, and I say to him, "Hey mate, geez, I bet you've been doing well with the," and I won't mention the label. I could, I suppose, it wouldn't matter any which way, but I won't mention the label. But as I say, you could refer to it certainly as one of New Zealand's most prestigious, iconic international wine brands, Bordeaux blend out of the Hawke's Bay. And his whole store, or rather the outside part of the outside of the store, one whole corner, had been merchandised with this particular wine in its new release. So I waltz in there and I say, "Hey mate, I bet you're doing well with the wine there, that particular wine." And he says, "Oh yeah." And I was waxing lyrical about this particular Hawke's Bay Bordeaux blend. I was obviously super excited that I'd actually been selling a shitload of it, and doing really well in sales over the last couple of weeks with it. But indeed, I mean, I was excited, not for that reason, actually. I was excited for the classiness of the wine. And he says to me, "Oh yeah," he says, "yeah." And I'm waxing all this lyrical about this particular Hawke's Bay Bordeaux blend, and he says, "It's not worth the money though." And I can't remember what they were selling for at the time, bottle price per bottle. I think it may be, let's say $120 a bottle. He said, "It's not worth $120 a bottle though." And I was quite taken back because, based on my own limited understanding, my own limited palate, and then all the hype, I thought 120 was a fair enough price. I mean, you look at your top echelon wines worldwide that go for far greater than that. He said, it's not worth $120 a bottle though. And I was sort of, as I say, I was quite taken back. And he went on to say, he said, no, he said, it's a good wine. It's a good wine. But it would be, he said, it would be a good $60 bottle of wine. But it's not worth $120, he said. I'm going to come back and continue this story at some point a bit later.